Bermuda Triangle Mysteries and Solutions. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the most mysterious places in the world. This region is also known as the Devil Triangle. It is said that any ship or plane that passes over this region never returns. The events that took place in this region have given birth to various mysteries and myths. Many have linked it to alien mystery. Many have mentioned the existence of wormholes, and many have mentioned higher dimensions, none of which is actually correct. Here we will try to unravel the main mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Hope you will try to read in the end. What is the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle is a place between Bermuda, Florida and Puerto Rico in the western part of the Atlantic Ocean. This place was first called the Bermuda Triangle by the author Vincent Geddes. He referred to the region as a mysterious place in his article The Deadly Bermuda Triangle, and later explained in detail in his book Invisible Horizons. How did the Bermuda Triangle become the Devil's Triangle? On December 5, 1945, 14 Navy airmen from the Florida camp went out to routine practice on the same day as every day. About an hour and a half later, flight leader Charles Taylor informed the control room that something bad was happening to them. All three of their compasses are not pointing in the right direction. They do not recognize the west properly. Everything seems different, as if the familiar sea also seems unfamiliar. Then no signal came from that flight. Thus, the plane of Flight 19 was lost that day. In the evening of the same day, a search plane was sent to find Flight 19. The plane did not send any signal 28 minutes after leaving Florida. The second plane with 13 pilots also went missing. Christopher Columbus first mentioned such an event in 1492. He writes on the ship's log chest that he suddenly sees a play of light in the ocean as he sails for the Americas. The ship's compass began to spin upside down. Seeing all this, all the sailors of the ship got scared. You must believe that the Bermuda Triangle is a really mysterious place. And there are different theories and opinions to explain these issues. Some say that the work of these aliens, the aliens used to take ships and planes from here. Someone said there are natural cracks here. Planes fell into that crack and were lost forever. Again, someone is talking about the fourth dimension. According to this theory, there is no door or portal in that region through which ships and planes go to another world. These issues came up again when Alan Austin came aboard a U.S. ship and found an unmanned ship in the area. These were some of the accidents that happened in the Bermuda Triangle. We don't know anything about many accidents. It is unknown at this time what he will do after leaving the post. And how the ships and planes got lost is also unknown. The fact that these accidents are not properly known does not mean that they cannot be discussed in the light of science. Some researchers began working to explain these phenomena scientifically, and they found some evidence which proves that the Bermuda Triangle is not a mysterious place, but in most cases writers and conspiracy theorists have tried to show us the mystery by exaggerating the facts. The Bermuda Triangle has been the subject of much speculation as the writers have presented the events of the region to the public in a mysterious way by mixing the colors of their imagination. We will now discuss some of the scientifically sound solutions to the Bermuda Triangle mystery. The solution to the Bermuda Triangle mystery. American scientists have claimed that the catastrophic storm with a speed of 263 kilometers was mainly responsible for the accident in the Bermuda Triangle. This storm starts from the hexagonal cloud or hexagonal cloud. The hexagonal cloud over the Bermuda Triangle is said to be condensing in such a way as to form an air bomb. This destructive storm has so much power that when it hits the seawater it creates waves of about 40 to 50 feet high. Such a wave is enough to break any ship in a matter of moments. And if you hit the plane, it will immediately crash into the sea and get lost in the deep sea. Now the question is, why hundreds of ships and planes have been destroyed in this region, but their wreckage has not been found? This can be explained in two ways. The first is the Gulf Stream. There are two types of currents in the ocean, one is warm currents and the other is cool currents. A Gulf Stream is a type of warm ocean current that flows from the Gulf of Mexico to the North Atlantic Ocean. The speed of this current is very high, so it is called a river flowing in the middle of the ocean. Like a river, a Gulf Stream can carry a floating object. Maybe that's why the wreckage of a ship or a plane is washed away by the current and goes somewhere else. The second is the Puerto Rico Trend. The deepest section of the Atlantic Ocean is the Puerto Rico Trench. It is located in the Bermuda Triangle. It is a huge hole at the bottom of the sea with a depth of about 27,363 feet. From this depth it is easily understood that, if the wreckage of a ship or plane falls into this pit, it is not possible to find any trace of it naturally. Another question may arise then, why the compass does not work properly in this region. According to author Gainquizer, the region's atmosphere has electromagnetic anomalization, which is why the magnetic compass does not work properly here. As a result, the pilot or sailor lost his way and fell into an accident. Another reason can be mentioned, and that is that there is a lot of methane gas in the seabed in this region, which has been found as the cause of the sinking of the ship. Experiments have shown that air bubbles reduce the density of water. Flooding is reduced when large amounts of methane bubbles erupt from the ocean floor. In such a situation, a ship floating in the water loses its balance and sinks before it realizes anything. Thanks for watching. If you are a new person to my channel, please subscribe now. Thank you so much.